know what's happening in their neighborhoods, arrest data, crime data, but also they want to better understand what's happening in their police departments.
And this UC professor gets an invitation to the White House to talk about it. Good evening, everybody. The invite read, "You are cordially invited to the White House." UC's Dr. Robin Engel is the only person from Ohio asked to a meeting in Washington, D.C. about the task force recommendations on policing in the 21st century.
The Anderson Township mother is big on what the White House wants, using data and technology to build trust in the community. Local 12's Deborah Dixon tells us the buzzword at the White House: transparency.
Cincinnati crime data isn't just gathered, it's intensely analyzed. What's going on where, to whom, and why. UC's Dr. Robin Engel helps with that. Part of the reason she went to the White House.
And that's something that we've been doing here in Cincinnati for quite a long time. So I was very proud to represent our city.
It's the robbery numbers, the theft from autos, and the rapes that are absolutely killing us.
At weekly meetings, data is reviewed, strategies discussed.
We've updated and identified the gang territory, and we're really going to concentrate there, and you'll hear the strategies as we go forward.
The White House wants police departments to share this kind of data with the public.
This really isn't the police data, it's the public data, and they have a right and should have access to it.
Some police agencies keep data close. Cincinnati is willing to share.
A lot of community leaders want to have this information when they're planning events around their neighborhoods, or they're trying to attract businesses in, and they want to be able to brag that their business district is safer than someone else's business district. So we get a lot of requests for this kind of information. The more available we can make it, the better it is for everyone.
City Manager Harry Black is big on data sharing.
I'm very proud to say that we will be launching within the next 2 to 3 weeks the city's official open data portal. And you'll just be able to just click on it, and it's very, very intuitive. Right now, we've put up about 8 different data sets.
There will eventually be hundreds of data sets on that website to tell you everything from what the health department is saying about your favorite restaurant, to where the potholes are, what street lights are out, and what cops are doing around the corner from your house. For Black, transparency is about more than data sharing. It's about the Citizen Complaint Authority and a committee of citizens he meets with every month, most of whom started working together after the riots in 2001 that followed a fatal police shooting of an unarmed man.
The information, the data, all that they're collecting is starting to share that with the community on the front, so that when things do happen, we already have strategies in place on how to deal with them, and more importantly, how to make the community feel more trustworthy and more safe.
Transparency, trust between police and community. Imagine the difference that could have made in places such as Ferguson, Missouri. Deborah Dixon, Local 12 News.
City Manager Harry Black, who has worked in 5 other cities, believes Cincinnati is one of the top cities in the country when it comes to transparency, but it didn't happen overnight.